Alright. Greetings from the Void. My name is Alpha, and welcome back to Signalis. I've waited for later in the night, so I should have fewer interruptions for what I'm doing right now. So, in the last episode, we got the Eagle Key. I haven't really put away any of my materials yet. Store my auto injectors and my stun prod. Yeah, we're going to need to use this Eagle Key, but first, there's something in the Colibri area, something strange and psychic and stuff. I don't get it. They're able to probe into the minds of like replica and Gestalt personnel. They're able to just probe into the minds of replica and Gestalt personnel. So we somehow have mechanical psychic super soldiers in this universe. The Falca unit and the Colibri units, with their Adler unit to do all the paperwork and stuff. So it makes me wonder if these replicas were based off of like an actual human being, which it seems to be likely the case. How do they have telekinetic powers like at all? Like what led to the discovery of telekinetics and all that? Because I imagine we have to eventually get to the science behind that or something, because I want to know what goes into the development of these replica units, because I think there's something fishy going on here with this. There's something sinister. Okay, I'm gonna try my usual strat to strafe those. Okay, let me grab this repair patch. Now this room should be moderately empty, so let's go. Oh god. Wait. Hey! That's still open. Wait. I still have my swan song. Is that 142 kilohertz? That was 142. Yeah, it was 142. I love that still there. Alright. It wants me to go to 76. Sturb. Warm Bost es ist Hoffnungslos. Give off. No, I will not give up. Alright. Okay, well. Oh my god, I can't see. Alright, we're toning it down. We're going to 76. There's a feedback loop going on. They're moving the feedback. Got you. Alright. Oh wait, their radius gets bigger. Nope, nope, I'm not gonna let you do that. Gotcha. That's a little fan. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Postbox key? Okay, so I found the postbox key. But I kind of want to use the eagle key real quick. Let's trick the infected replicas to go back to their usual posts, and then try to do my usual strafing method. Okay, I just go around like this, and as soon as they scream, you missed. Too slow. Oh God. And there I go. Use eagle key. Okay, so this must be Adler's office, right? Yeah, Adler's study. Okay, so considering you do all the paperwork for the Falke unit, I imagine I'm gonna find some pretty interesting stuff in here, right? Looks like it. Let's start with this document. Elster. Okay, so this is what I am. This is the replica I am. Oh, I like this music. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. That's right, I'm a ship technician. I forgot about that. Frame. Biomechanical with carbon fiber, reinforced polyethylene shell, and titanium skeleton. 178 centimeters. Yeah, I'm not equipped with any bullet resistance. Unlike all the other frames, I'm not equipped with bullet resistance. I'm just... Wait. Were even the Yules given bullet resistance? No. Yeah, because we're just, like... Everything else was given bullet resistance if they were military, so... Yeah, that just seems to be, like, an optional, so I'm just a ship technician then. A titanium skeleton, 178 centimeters. A versatile combat engineer unit, primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited for as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists. Well, geez, no need to feed on, you know, the survival horror ego. Okay. Especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Eh? Do I? I don't even I don't have that, do I? No, I don't. White and blue combat configuration? What? Bullet-resistant armor plating on the chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction... Oh. Uh-oh. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Penrose. That sounds familiar. Wait, that sounds very familiar. The Penrose 512! That's right, that was the ship that I started on. A decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. So, am I the newer model of the Elster unit? Or am I the older model, is the question. I'm leaning towards the older model because we have been having some weird flashbacks of the white-haired lady, specific to a specific symptom of the Falke units. These memories that I share with the Falke unit, this haunting memory of this white-haired woman, which I'm going to call Yeong until proven otherwise, We must have seen something in a past life. Something that stuck with us, that haunts us. And I must have been on a Penrose vessel because, you know, Penrose program. I must have been there since, you know, the start. Adler's diary. Ooh, I don't want to read that just yet. Well, actually, what is this? Some cards with some weird symbols. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Okay. Interesting. Adler's diary. 84216. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in Storage A. Strange box with a removable dial in the front, and that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. So this is the box that's on Adler's desk right now. Without Colibre's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. Okay, what is the time frame between these? Okay, so it's just a day. Okay. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Young. Okay, this must be Young then. At least that was the name on the Penrose 512. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I had never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. He's talking about an Elster unit. Okay. The plot thickens. I'm piecing together the mystery. A little enigma of the box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook of all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. A, B, okay. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. Okay, so as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Okay, so Alcina might actually be dead or something. My priorities to finding Alcina is kind of shifted to figuring out what is up with like these memories. Okay. Let's see. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Oh. Was this a notebook? Spent all those ration marks on a pen. You know, Adler sounds like he used to be a pretty swell guy. He might not actually be, you know, the villain of the story, as, you know, he did shove me down an elevator shaft and took my photo, but I think he's just looking for answers. His commander fell ill. Not to mention, like, I think he's just very suspicious of us, considering, you know, an Elster unit kind of ghosted him. And so to actually finally have an Elster unit in the facility that doesn't belong here, obviously, you know, you never should have returned. Yeah, there might be some suspicion towards me in specific, and I actually kind of can draw that connection. Okay, so we've learned more about our friend Adler. Well, friend, in quotation marks. I don't think he's the villain of the story. I don't think there is a villain. It's just a mystery. And, well, the infection that's ever so present. Alright, well, now I just need to grab the key. I bet you that key is going to lead to the mechanism in that lockbox, so I'm going to grab that. Ow! Okay, I didn't mean to take damage right there. Damn, I usually do that first try. Took an unnecessary hit of damage. I'm still fine though. Okay. Give me that key. I need this. Postbox key. Alright, let's make headway. Wow, okay. Damn, that was smooth. I guess I'll take this key up to where I know it belongs. That one finally woke up. That one's been dead for a long, long time. Okay. God, nothing ever really dies down here. Okay, what's in 512? Library key. Okay. Cool. I got a library key. Can I interact with any more of these? No. Okay. Well then. Interesting. Let's keep going. Where's the library? The library, I believe it's down on floor 8. Let's go to floor 8. I'm gonna have to do some walking, but I'd rather not go through that narrow hallway with the new enemy that just woke up. That enemy's been down for a long time. I must have hit that enemy relatively hard because that enemy was out like a light. I need administrator's key. Go back. can do that? I can just free aim. I didn't realize that was an option I had. Oh, you're facing the other way now. I see. Later. Library key. Okay. White and blue armor. Okay, I can inspect this. Mina. Minerbite Nuclear Technic Hochsicherheit Replica Mina. Mining Nuclear Tech High Security Replica Mina. Generation 3 Industrial Specialist Biomechanical with high security reinforced armored plated servo shell. Height 260 centimeters. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no model rivals the Mina units with their high security power armor bodies. Okay. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in 0G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Right. Please note that the Mina neural pattern is not suited for combat use, for combat applications. Yeah, this thing shot me with a gun! The Sapper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Sischwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schneeper. Okay, I'll admit, that's a new one. However, Anti-Panzer kind of concerns me a lot. I bet you that's the next boss. I have a repair patch. There's another document right here. Wait. Repair patch. Okay. Combine with that. I don't think I'm that hurt. Just use a repair patch. I thought I wasn't that hurt. Whatever. Okay, so, you just gonna chill right there? Oh, she's looking at me. Alright. Oh, it's a Colibri unit right there! This must be the one that holds herself up. Okay. Replica known issues part 4. Commander's eyes only. And I'm just reading this in front of her. Okay. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Colibri, great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance model makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them. acting as a sort of amplifier. So the texts I've been seeing were my emotions? She was imitating my emotions. Well, I know a little bit of German, and the stuff when fighting those radio demons, that text on screen, some of it's some of it's like, Other of it, most of it is kind of negative, I'll be honest, like, kind of sad and depressing. I think my character's sad. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre unit acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. Between units of cadre. Okay, okay. I was about to say, there's no such thing as a cadre unit. A cadre is like, you know, a bunch of these units. Okay. Units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. So, what that means is, if these guys are if the colibris are left alone for too long, their personas will degrade. They need to be in a group. They need to be in groups, is what that's telling me. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. And that's exactly why you're here, in the library. Okay. Miss, you want to talk? Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. I figured, considering you're here, we no longer sing in unison. So your hive mind was disconnected. I used to be able to see into their minds. You know, there's a human variant of that, you know, or in your case, a Gestalt. You know, they call those people empaths. I'm kind of one of those people, but we won't talk about that. We were as one. Although I don't think I would consider myself on the same level as actually having a hive mind. That's kind of insane. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. That's probably because they became infected with whatever's going on here. I've never been so alone before. They're still together. And I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. It is kind of irritating. I get it on the radio in the feedback loop. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I actually took care of them. You know, you want to come with me? You know, I feel like having a psychic super soldier. Well, actually, no, that's a Vulcan unit. I feel like having a psychic with me would be, you know, kind of beneficial to my, you know, journey. You know, just a thought. You know, I can take care of that if you want to come with me. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. Hey, don't say that. At least then I wouldn't be alone. Come with me. All right. We'll find you a new, like, you know, cadre. All right. Come on, I have a ship, I think, somewhere on the surface. Just come with me. There's still this doesn't have to be the end of your story. I hate this. Alright, well, the offer still stands. Just come find me. Chances are I won't be far. And this, yeah, this is the minor thing. Okay, so what is this? Ooh. I'm going to end this episode here before I interact with that. That looks like a puzzle. So leave a like and enjoy, subscribe to AlphaForce today, and I'll be hanging out with this Culliver unit for a bit. So yeah, I'll see you in whatever we do next. Farewell, everyone, and goodbye.